That's some dumbass advice. Tell me your man's done killed 10 people already in his life, and you gonna tell that man focus on music? Nigga, what you think he gonna do with them songs? He gonna tell on his goddamn self? What's up, Cash Games? Boy, Cashout, that's up, man. Back with another video for y'all boys, man. From the rack to the West Side Chicago Devil, man. I ain't gonna lie, they got different sides of Chicago. But man, I don't know too much about Chiraq, but I know they got different sides though. So we from the rack to the West Side, this side for me. Let's see what's going on their sides. Let's get to the video, y'all, man. Hope y'all gonna enjoy y'all weekend.
You know, who said the C's ain't got no money?
At least I seen some money when the video start. Normally it be blicks and shit, a bunch of nonsense, nigga. Bro showing some money on, so he getting some money on. Shit, let's get right.
Who said that?
I must have got that money.
Had the phone back on the killing, cause bro done told me do the music. Had the phone back on the killing, cause bro done told me do the music.
When there's a city with as many murders a year as Chicago, it's no surprise that there's countless people walking around willing to take lives with no remorse. The subject of today's video is no different. The subject of today's video had a reputation as a merciless shooter for his set and is rumored to have killed over 10 different people. In fact, his own friends admitted on social media that he killed over 10 different people while he was still living.
Nah, he's wild.
He was so bloodthirsty that his friends would constantly tell him to stop killing and focus on music.
Well, that's some dumbass advice. Tell me your man's done killed 10 people already in his life, and you gonna tell that man focus on music? Nigga, what you think he gonna do with them songs? He gonna tell on his goddamn self? He gonna have 10 songs, and he gonna put everybody that he done dropped in every one of them songs. The first song, if I have this, if I have Justin. The second song, if I have Jacob. The third song, if I have. You gonna go to jail, man? Better stay in the streets for your. Y'all cannot be mixing the street life with rapping and all these other things y'all want to do. You in the streets, bro. You made your choice. Stay where you at. Stay where you at. Don't be trying to go on platforms and rap and YouTube and all this thing, and you been in the streets and you done did a lot. Like, I mean, if you deep in the streets. I don't mean like if you don't way in the streets, you experience a little street life. That's cool. You can change up your life. But if you deep in the streets, like meaning like bodies done drop, all this, you know, you got Opps chasing you, looking for you. You can't be doing this, bro. You're making yourself a target, my boy. Like, that's all you're doing is making yourself a target.
Today's video is none other than PLUTO2X, and today we're going to be telling his story. But before we get into the video, please be sure to like and subscribe. PLUTO2X, real name Derek Burns, is from the west side of Chicago. The south side of Chicago is the one that receives all of the notoriety because of the music, but the west side of Chicago is just as deadly.
Okay.
PLUTO was a member of a set called Ghost Mob. Ghost Mob primarily consists of conservative vice lords, and they also go by the names TNG and 4900. They reside in the Iowa and Lamont block in the Austin neighborhood.
Right.
Ghost Mob primarily beefs with LT, Black Mob, MNA, Baby T Blood Gang, Poppy Gang, Wicked Town, C4 Gang, and B Gang. Ghost Mob is also allied with BBMG and CPL. PLUTO was considered the top shooter for Ghost Mob, and he was directly involved in murders from a super young age. At just 15 years old, he was accused of beating a man to death.
What?
On December 3rd, 2012, PLUTO, who was 15 years old at the time, was with his 16-year-old friend William Davis in a home in the 1000 block of North LeClaire Avenue at 10:45 p.m. when they started arguing with a 43-year-old man by the name of Antoine Baker over a cigarette.
What?
PLUTO then punched Baker, who stumbled onto a couch. At that point, Davis joined PLUTO and continued to beat Baker, who was holding up his hands to block the punches to his face. The two boys then began kicking the man.
Bro, y'all telling me y'all done smoked a man for a cancer stick, gang? Y'all smoked a man for a cancer stick. No. But y'all Chicago niggas, boy, y'all need to go find y'all something better to do with y'all life. Cause this right here ain't it, bro. Y'all need to go find y'all something to do with y'all life. It's like all all y'all know is just violence, though, bro, on some real nigga shit. Like, I was playing around a couple videos when I was saying that's all y'all know, but, like, y'all really giving me, like, that's really all y'all know, bro. Like, there's nothing, y'all don't see no other paths for y'all. Like, for a cigarette, bro, a cancer stick, them shits kill you, bro. Y'all smoke that, beat that man to death.
At that point, a witness tried to pull the teens off the two boys then began kicking the man. At that point, a witness tried to pull the teens off the man who had fallen to the ground.
Right.
While Baker was on the ground, Pluto picked up a sound speaker and dropped it on Baker's head.
Nah,
the teens then
bro.
fled from the home as police were summoned. About 20 minutes later, the teens returned to the home where they were later arrested. The teens admitted punching the man, and Pluto admitted dropping a speaker on Baker's head.
What?
Baker was taken to Mount Sinai Hospital, where he died a short time later. Both Pluto and his friend Davis were charged with first-degree murder for this crime and charged as adults. It would later be revealed that Baker died from an asthma attack that was caused by the beating and had a lethal dose of heroin in his system and had snorted the heroin less than an hour before his death. Due to this, Davis was found not guilty, and Pluto was only found guilty of it.
That ain't right, bro. I'm sorry, that ain't right. Y'all done did that. Y'all done killed that man for a cancer stick. Dropped a speaker on top of the man's head. And just because he was probably doing a little 1-2, he probably was a crackhead, doing a little 1-2. Y'all drop charges.
Voluntary manslaughter.
I'm pretty sure that speaker has something to do with it.
Eventually, Pluto caught another murder case years later and eventually set free. Eventually, Pluto caught another murder case years later, and a witness snitched on him, but he still somehow beat the case, getting away with 2.
How?
different murders wouldn't stop Pluto from doing dirt in the streets.
Sosa Curry.
On April 1st, 2017, at about 11:40 p.m., a Baby T Blood Gang member by the name of Sosa Curry, real name Pierre Minor, was sitting in a parked vehicle in the 5200 block of West Chicago. While sitting in his car, two males walked up and shot him in the head and chest before running away. Sosa was taken to Stroger Hospital, where he was tragically pronounced dead at 12:33 a.m. at just 23 years old. It is widely believed that Pluto was allegedly one of the gunmen in this incident. Following Sosa's death, Pluto would continually disrespect him. Pluto would post him on Facebook with the disrespectful caption, "Thought he was tough, gave him a plot and some dirt. They saw him, he pulled up in a hearse." Pluto would even go as far as going to Sosa's grave site and stomping on it.
Like, I don't understand, like I don't understand what y'all, like, y'all think this is some type of cool points, bro? When y'all do shit like this? Bro, this is, like, you don't get no cool points for that game, like. The man's already dead. And y'all still want to go to his grave site and do extra shit. Bro, like, that's why when y'all karma be hitting y'all, bro, be hitting y'all harder, bro.
On December 30th, 2018, at 4:40 p.m., a young teenager by the nickname Too Hot, real name Yawan Drake, was walking on a sidewalk at 4:40 p.m. in the 5500 block of West Monroe Street when a green SUV drove by and someone inside fired shots. Too Hot was shot in his chest and shoulder and was taken to Stroger Hospital, where he was tragically pronounced dead at just 13 years old.
13?
It is widely believed that Pluto was allegedly the gunman in this incident. In fact, he seemingly confessed to being the one responsible in a comment he left on Instagram. On his Instagram page, someone roasted Pluto for wearing tight jeans. Pluto then left a comment responding to this person and said, "Too Hot pants was tight too. That's why when I chased him down, he fell, LOL." Despite the blatant self-snitching, Pluto was never charged with this crime.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is bro working with the police on like is he working with the police on the side or some shit? Cause this nigga snitching on himself. He saying he walking dudes down. The bro fell. All type. I'm pretty sure that's the dude that they're saying that they got killed. So how was he out of shit?
We begin with breaking news on a story we first brought you earlier tonight. 3 people have now died following a shooting in West Garfield Park and also injured a 4th person.
WGN's Patrick Elwood has a story from Mount Sinai Hospital where those victims died.
At this hour, no arrests to report as police are searching for the suspect or suspects responsible for killing these 3 men.
Eventually, Pluto would allegedly commit a horrifying crime. On September 18, 2019, 3 members of B Gang were standing on the sidewalk in front of a store at about 2:48 p.m. in the 4200 block of West Madison Street when someone in a white sedan opened fire. Charles Boston, age 19, Tion Lewis, age 22, and Quashawn Knowlton, age 23, were struck and taken to Mount Sinai Hospital, where they all passed away.
Wow.
All 3 lived in South Austin, just west of where they were shot. A 4th man, age 25, was taken to a hospital for treatment. At least 40 evidence markers were scattered throughout the quick drive-through Food Mart's parking lot where shell casings could be found. A pool of blood could be seen in front of the store's entrance. Video of the aftermath of this crime was posted online, and it was horrifying. It is widely rumored that Pluto was allegedly the gunman in this incident.
Wow.
In Chiraq, the dirt you do in the streets eventually catches up to you, and Pluto was no different. Pluto's killer reputation made him a huge target for his ops, and eventually they would find him. On September 28, 2019, at about 4 p.m., Pluto and a woman were stopped at a traffic light in the 700 block of North Cicero Avenue when a male got out of a white vehicle that also stopped at the light. The male approached their vehicle and fired shots at them. Pluto was shot in the head and chest, and the woman in the torso. They were able to take themselves to West Suburban Medical Center in Oak Park, where Pluto was pronounced dead at just 22 years old.
22?
The woman he was with survived her injuries. It's crazy to see how normal stories like this are in Chicago.
22, bro. Bro was mad young doing all these murders, though, bro. I think it's about like 5 bodies they done caught in this head, bro. Come on.
And how many people there are walking around just like him. Let me know what you guys think about this situation in the comment section, and please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Every part of Chicago is crazy as hell, bro. Y'all dudes, I don't know what else to say about y'all. Y'all got it. Like I said, I've been gave y'all the fly. I've been put y'all on the top, #1 on the ratings. Yeah, they got Memphis, New York, all that. I'm in New York. We ain't fucking with Chicago, man. Chicago got it, gang. Chicago got serial killers, 13, 14 years old, dropping 3, 4 bodies. Y'all got it, bro. Y'all love killing. Chicago, y'all like Call of Duty. They didn't make a Call of Duty map in Chicago and put it on there and call y'all deserve. Y'all niggas do too much, game. I'm sorry. Y'all be doing too much. I ain't trying to say too much. I ain't trying to curse too much because no YouTube be on that. That's why I'm out. So if y'all hear me pausing up, there's no. But that's that video, man. Y'all know, man. Let me know how y'all boys feel about this video in the comments section. Hit that subscribe button. Remember to 500 subs, man. 500 subs, y'all, man. I'm close. The grind don't stop. Never gonna stop, man. I'm out of here.